It has been a tough year for video games, as it has been for all industries with the global pandemic. It has been quite the shame. Games like Cyberpunk's now delayed to the end of the year, and Halo Infinite's coming out next year. And does anyone know when Metroid Prime 4 is coming out? Does it even exist anymore? Does it? Can it still please come out? Please? We still got some things coming out this year that might be able to salvage it. The Xbox is releasing the most advanced tool ever. After years of supporting the color black, the PlayStation decided to turn to the color white. Kind of odd you to do that. And all those PC Master Racers getting off to the new RTX 380 instead of getting off to actual girlfriends like a normal human would do. Now with that said though, I gotta talk about Nintendo. It's kind of the flagship of this channel, because they need to do something, because it's been quite the quiet year. Animal Crossing did come out this year, so I guess that kind of counts, but it feels so long ago because this year's been such a bummer. You gotta give the game props though. It did help a lot of people through quarantine. Baby Mario Origami King was a great game, do not get me wrong. When your second best game was Pokemon Go Brush Your Teeth, we need something more. And then a surprise direct came to save the day. And we had all the Mario content we could handle. The superstar of the direct was definitely Super Mario 3D All-Stars, which remasters Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and Super Mario Galaxy all in HD.
That's good.
Except it's only to March 31st. So that brings us to the main question of the video. Why is Nintendo releasing a game only until March 31st? The answer? I don't know. It's probably bullshit though. Now, if one I've been researching about how this whole is going to work, because not a whole lot of research out just yet in the first day of me making the script, but you can still buy the actual physical copy and you can download it and have it on your Switch for, as long as you need. But it's up until March 31st that's available on the Switch store, and there's only going to be a limited amount of copies made for retail sales. I guess you could probably still find it on Amazon and maybe reselling games in GameStop for whatever crooked deal they're going to try to pull off on you. You can probably find it there somewhere. And one thing to note, a lot of companies remaster games, but Nintendo is especially good at it. They have plenty of classic games they can choose from, and they do an excellent job remastering those games. Think of Wind Waker HD and Twilight Princess HD. Both those were absolutely phenomenal remakes. So if they do produce this game like it would the other remaster, where they take 3 of their classics and put them into one, they could probably make a very good game and make a ton of money off it. Sounds reasonable, right? But as mentioned at the top though, and something that we can't forget, COVID exists this year, and like raisins, it's pretty much ruined everything. So perhaps one theory is they had a limit on how much they could manufacture of all these retail copies, and to be fair they decided to limit the amount you could download online. Origami King does not have this issue, and I'll be honest, it does make a whole lot of sense to limit how much people can download online, but if possible they could produce more games come 2021, and when it hits April, when this game's officially no longer for sale, they can start producing more and it goes back on sale. Speaking of April, is it a little ironic that the last day you can buy this game is March 31st? The day right after it happens to be April 1st or April Fool's Day, and I'll be honest, I can totally see Nintendo doing some kind of dumb joke where on April Fool's Day they say, surprise, the game's actually for sale still. I mean, let's be real, they put a guy with his last name Bowser in charge of this company. They're all about dumb jokes at this place. Final idea is this sounds like kind of the farewell tour tactic a lot of bands do. Bands always say they're going on a farewell tour, this is the last time you can see them live, and then a few years later, they're back. I mean, look at this page. Look at all these lying sack of shit bands that are high off their ass. They probably don't even know what the word farewell means. But their managers do, and they know how it can make them a ton of money, because they know how to prey on those desperate fans who will do whatever it takes to see these guys live. So those are 3 absolute shit theories as to why this game will not remain on the open market. And perhaps Nintendo's already released the answer. I'm actually not sure, because I'm doing this commentary the day of the direct, and the video is being released a few days later where things may have changed. And they have given a more formal answer I can find. It's on the screen right now. If you see a middle finger, that means I haven't, or they haven't given a goddamn answer to this goddamn stupid situation they created. While I'm at some other hot takes from this direct, Mario realized that all the money these days are in battle royales, so he decided to create one himself. We now have the luxury to enjoy getting blue shelled in real life, not just getting fucked over in the video game, but you can get fucked over in real life by playing Mario Kart. So long, Gay Bowser is now so long. Bye-bye. And my god, Mario has come out with a ton of games. Certainly this remastered 3-pack they're coming out with is one goddamn great example of all the great games he's created. But you gotta give Mario his due. He's come up with so many classic games. And seeing this direct really made me appreciate that. They got kind of a dumb idea in it, but yeah, still pretty pumped they had this direct.